Well, we said this device needed updates, and the good news is that they're here and they'll be rolling out throughout this year, and I'm going to tell you about the first few just today. This one isn't a review. In time I will add these features to my full review for you, but Kindle were really keen to get the news out about these new updates they've added to the device, and they've even sponsored me to make a few short videos on how these features work. Look out for those. But they haven't had a preview or okayed this video's content, so this isn't a review and nor is it a sponsored video. They haven't had any influence over the content of this video. You should be able to get these features right now, and here they are. Now you can actually have folders within folders. So just by adding a new folder here, you can have more layers. And you can navigate them through with just a folder structure here. So that's good, that was needed. I'm not sure exactly how many layers you can have, but as long as you can have at least 4, I think you'll be all right. The next one is page turns. So if I go back to my most recent one here, you can actually now go to any page within a notebook from the 3 dots here. Go to page, and you can type in the page number you want to go to. That's good for jumping around. I hope that in time you'll actually get a full page overview. You know, you'll be able to see a thumbnail for each one, but for now you can just jump to any particular page. Maybe you'll even get linking later. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Let's keep letting Kindle know the kind of features we want and hope that they'll add them over this year. Maybe even the ability to make a full table of contents would be really good on this device. And lastly, and this is the biggest one, is the different pen tools they've added to the device. So here they all are. You've got the pen, which is the one that we had before essentially. This is the a little bit pressure sensitive but not very pressure sensitive pen tool. And you've got still the 5 different thicknesses. You've then got the fountain pen, and this has a calligraphic nib. So it has the 2 different thicknesses based on direction of the stroke. Many of you will like writing in that, I'm sure. Then you've got the marker, and this is like another pen, but this is more pressure sensitive. And you've again got the 5 different thicknesses of that. So this is the very thin, at kind of maximum pressure, and this is the very thick at maximum pressure. And lastly, and this is the one I'm most excited about probably, this is the pencil, because the pencil has tilt and pressure, which again, that is an excellent feature in the Remarkable, for instance, and now they've added it to this. So let's just try and see if I can get a full kind of range of tones out of that pencil. Yeah, not bad. Another feature we might like would be options with the eraser. You can rub out selection for a page. So you can do a full selection with the eraser here, and you've got different sizes there, but by default this is just a simple area, so you probably use that for selection and you use the rear for just an area. So the pencil, yes, I'm quite excited by that. That's what I wanted to see them bring. I want to see all devices essentially bringing a pencil tool and using all of the Wacom EMR functionality to be able to actually get that full range of not just tone, not just thickness, but also using the tilt as well to make those controls. Fantastic. So that's all the new features as well. As I said, in time I will go back to my full review and actually update that based on these new updates. It's good, this is a good news story really, because we've said that the Kindle Scribe is in need of updates, and here they are with those updates. At least this is some glaring omissions solved this time, like the page navigation, like the folders, and like the lack of extra pen tools. That's great news. We need more, let's hope for more. Let's hope this just means that they're listening to us, the people who make these types of videos, and also, of course, you guys in the comments. So why not in the comments let me know what feature you would like to see on the Kindle Scribe next. Things that I would certainly like to see straight off the bat would be proper syncing with the cloud, that I can actually get access to my notebooks elsewhere and the notes that I make on the actual books, because I'm really enjoying reading and making notes on this, using the highlight function to make notes. I am really enjoying that, but I want to be able to see these handwritten notes. I want to be able to see them anywhere, on a computer or on my phone or on another Kindle device. I know I can't write on a different Kindle device, but I want to be able to at least access those notes. So yes, please, Kindle. And secondly, we would love to see the fabled Microsoft Office integration, which I think could make this a go-to device for lots of professional people. Fingers crossed for that. So just in the way of evaluation and being really fair, I have to say that I actually lost a notebook on this device. It vanished and I couldn't get it back from anywhere. And that's the type of thing that could be solved by this cloud backup that I'm talking about. However, this is something that's already been reported by Goody Reader, did an article on it. And also I asked Kindle about that, and they did say that that's a bug that they know about now and that has been fixed in this latest update. So we shouldn't have that problem. It seemed to be an occasional bug, very rare, just with going into airplane mode. So let's hope that's solved now, because losing documents is actually unforgivable. So okay, let me know in the comments what updates you want to see onto the Kindle Scribe. This is just a start, and let's hope they're bringing more throughout this year.